A lot of people ask me, how many times a week should I be working out for fat loss? Well, let's answer that in the most practical way and put this question to rest in this video. Let's do this. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, before we talk about how many days in a week you should be working out to burn fat, we need to understand one thing. You can be doing 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 squats, 1,000 ab exercises. You can be spending hours on a cardio machine or lifting weights every day. But if your diet is not on point, if you are not in a calorie deficit, you will never burn fat or lose weight. Understand that you can never outwork a bad diet. The point I'm trying to make here is, guys, your diet is what drives results. You are not lifting weights to burn fat, or that's not how you should think about it. Your nutrition is what you want to focus on, because a calorie deficit is what causes you to lose weight, not a particular exercise or how many times a week you work out. The goal with lifting weights, and keep this in mind, is to build or retain as much muscle as you can, so that when you do lose the weight, you feel stronger, your muscles are more prominent, you feel better, and overall have a better physique. So now that you've understood that, let's rephrase the question to how many days in a week should you be lifting weights to get stronger and build muscle? Because you'd want to be training the same way, whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. You still want to be lifting heavy, you still want to be focusing on the quality of the sets and the reps, and overall try to get stronger than the last time. So to answer that question, honestly, guys, there isn't one magical number. My general recommendation is anywhere between 3 to 6 times a week. You want to be hitting each muscle group at least twice per week, as that is optimal for muscle growth. So anything less than 3 times a week isn't enough, and anything more than 6 is way too much, because you're just not giving your body enough time to rest and recover. I feel like 6 is a little too much as well. My sweet spot is usually working out 4 to 5 times a week. Now, with that being said, there are 2 factors to consider when picking what works for you. Number 1, your lifestyle. Now, when I work with clients, one of the first questions that I ask them is, how many times a week can you go to the gym, realistically speaking? And this is very important, because at the end of the day, guys, it has to be sustainable. Working out, going to the gym, trying to lose weight should not be the only thing you're doing in your life. It should be a part or one part of your life. So I rather have someone go to the gym just 3 to 4 times a week for the rest of their lives than someone trying to go to the gym, let's say 6 times a week for a couple of weeks, and then dropping off because it was not possible. Pick a number that makes sense to you. You have a pretty wide range, 3 to 6. When I was in my master's, I used to go to the gym 6 times a week, because back then I had the time, but now it's dropped down to 4 times a week just because it fits my current lifestyle and schedule. Also, here are a few examples of my clients who've seen incredible results just going to the gym 4 times a week. So pick a number that sounds and is realistic to you, that you know you can stick to. And number 2, quality over quantity. Let me explain this with an example. Let's take 2 people. One that goes to the gym 3 times a week, and the other one that goes to the gym, let's say 5 to 6 times a week. Now, from the outside, it might look like the person that's going to the gym more frequently is making more progress. While that might be true in a lot of situations, in this particular scenario, if we dig deeper, we will notice that the person going more frequently isn't recovering enough, or is sore from the previous day's workout, and hence is not able to lift as heavy as he or she wants. Whereas the person going to the gym just 3 times a week is getting good enough breaks in between, and as soon as they enter the gym, they are feeling fresh, they're high in energy, and they are making the most out of their workouts. So in this case, the person going to the gym just 3 times a week is trumping the person who's going 5 or 6 times a week. So keep in mind, quality always outdoes quantity. Again, when I was in my early 20s, going to the gym 6 times a week was not at all a problem for me. But as I reached my late 20s, firstly, going 6 times a week, I don't have the time to do that. And secondly, now I'm really focusing on my reps, my sets, the quality, trying to lift very heavy. So I want to give my body enough time to recover, which is why I feel like 4 times a week works perfectly for me at the moment, because I'm getting a rest day pretty much every other day. So listen to your body. More isn't always better. Sometimes less can be more. At the end of the day, guys, we all have a life outside of fitness and working out, which is why it is so important to make it a part of our current lifestyle so that it's sustainable and it becomes a habit. And that's the goal through my channel as well, to show you how you can reach your fitness goals in the most sustainable and practical way possible. Don't force yourself to do anything just for the sake of it. Stick to what works for you and focus on doing that for the rest of your life. On that note, we come to the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. If you did, please go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on the kind of videos you'd like to see, and I would be happy to make it. And until next time, guys, you take care, you stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.